Hey, what is up guys? So we got some new cards announced. There's a new spiral card, there's a new anti-meta card that a lot of people are getting pretty stoked about. In addition to that, I got an amazing replay for you guys. We're talking heart of the cards, insane comeback, top deck sacks kind of stuff. But anyways, first off, let's go ahead and go over the new anti-meta card called Slow Life. Now here's a zoomed up picture on the card, but we're really here for the effects. So let's go ahead and check it out. So Slow Life continuous spell card. Activate this card if you control no monsters at the start of your main phase 1. And then it says, parentheses 1, apply the following effects. So if a player normal summons or sets a monster, that player cannot special summon monsters during that turn. The second part of it says, if a player special summons a monster or monsters, that player cannot normal summon or set monsters during that turn. That's a pretty insane effect. I think a lot of anti-meta players will be really excited to try out this card. Even though anti-meta hasn't been so hot, this will definitely be some great support for anti-meta. But I think a lot of players were saying that this card is broken. Some players are like, this card is trash. I don't know. I think it's kind of somewhere in between. It all depends on the deck that you guys are playing. Because obviously if you're playing anti-meta, more than likely you're not going to be special summoning monsters. But going even further into it, Monarchs, they still special summon. I feel like every deck pretty much special summons at this point. But nonetheless, you guys let me know, do you guys think it's overpowered or people overreacting? Is this card trash? Or do you think it's kind of somewhere in between? I think it all, again, depends on the deck that you are playing. I'll probably play some barrier statues with this card. We'll see how it goes. But I think that the game is just way too fast because, remember, you're going to have to pretty much go first. And you're going to have a hand that is like relatively decent. Otherwise, most of the time, anti-meta gets blown out of the water pretty quick in the game. But anyways, there's a new spiral card announced. His name is Last Resort over here. But anyways, it's coming out in Macker. So anyways, Spiral Gear Last Resort, level 4, Earth, 1000 defense, 1000 attack. Its effect reads, you can target one spiral monster you control and equip this monster from your hand or field to that target. While this card is equipped to a monster by this effect, the equipped monster cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. Also, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. Once per turn, if this card is equipped to a monster by this effect, you get to send one other card you control to the graveyard. The equipped monster can attack directly this turn. So I guess you'll be able to finish off your opponent that have really low life points. As far as the other spiral support, this is just the new one that got announced. There's 3 more cards that we're getting, guys, so maybe there's going to be a really good target for this card. But at the moment, I'm not feeling the spirals too much. I did a video on a while back. It was basically like a rank 1 deck. But who knows, maybe it'll actually be a standalone deck and it'll actually be a little bit better. I mean, that effect is pretty good. It can't be targeted, it cannot be destroyed by battle, cannot be targeted, and it can't be... well, I mean, I feel like the problem with this card, though, is people are just going to target this card, then get rid of this card, then your monsters, you know, feel free to get destroyed. But I don't know. You guys let me know if you guys are Spiral players, if this card is really going to make it. And what cards would you equip it to is my other question. But anyways, like I said, guys, we have an amazing comeback that I want to share with you guys. This is straight up heart of the card. This is like anime status. Only the protagonists in the anime could pull off this. But anyways, Dragon Slayer over here gonna show the guy ready who's boss because anyways, he goes for a first turn, goes for a Shirayuki over here, Fairy Tail Snow, uses up every single card. The Fluffle player's like, yo, are you stupid? I can kill you right now. So this Fluffle player is gonna go in ham right here. He's got the Fretful Fusion, he's got the Edge and Sabres, or Sabers. I always call it Sabres. Anyways, he goes ahead and makes a pretty large field. He's got tons of monsters. He's got 4,600, 5,000, like 20,000+ damage out on board. But the Fairy Tail Snow gonna be flipping that monster face down. Gonna be reducing all of the attack of the other Frightful Fusion monsters. He actually manages to survive, but he's got no cards. Top decks the Anunku. Wow, dude. Ready? You just got outplayed, dude. Get wrecked by the Undunku. Top decks the card after he barely survives with that Fairy Town. The guy just rage quits, and I would too, man. Dude, you got straight up sacked. I feel like he had a heart of the cards. Dragon Slayer, you are a Yu-Gi-Oh god, man. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the vid. If you did, make sure you guys get a like button, a slapperino, and hit that subscribe button for more crazy Yu-Gi-Oh cards, news, and also crazy replays. Man, Dragon Slayer, you savaged that poor guy. But thanks for watching, and I'm out.